Hi everybody, good morning. Today we are going to learn the grammar part, editing and omission. Okay, totally in this part we are having 8 marks. For in editing 4 marks, in omission 4 marks. Okay, but these both part are having all kind of grammar. Okay, if we know all kind of grammar, all the topic of the grammar, we can attend this part easily and get full mark. Otherwise we will lose the mark. Okay, can you understand? So you must give more importance for this. So at first, if you are taking the question paper, you can read the question paper 2 or 3 times. More than 3 times you can read. You don't see the options. Okay, both are having option. Sorry, editing having option, omission is not having option. But even though you don't look at the option. Okay, at first you can read the question, then you can write your own answer, then you can check your answers with the options. Can you understand? For this I will give you some tips. Okay, already we have completed this. Even though I will give you tips, you can take notes and use it in your future examination. Can you understand? Okay, ma'am. First, for this two part, first we want to give importance for tenses. What is that? We want to give importance for tenses, then article, then preposition, then determiners and some other things. Okay, you can't omit any grammar in this part. Active, passive voice, degrees of comparison. Okay, everything we want to complete. So we cannot avoid any grammar part. Okay, so please give more importance for all the grammar. You don't want to lose anything. At first, tenses. What is that? At first, tenses. In tenses, present tense, they will collapse you. Okay, in present tense there are more models. First person, second person, third person. Okay, for it we can see that. Okay, first of all, I already told you pronoun. You want to write the pronoun I, we, you, they, he, she, it. He, she, it. Okay, these are the 7 pronouns. Okay, this is very important. Okay, object. So these are subject. For this, objects are I, me, we, us, you, they, them, he, his, she, her, it. Okay, can you understand? So these are for the first in the present tense. This is the first person, I and we. What is that? I and we, first person. I and we, first person. Next, you, they. Okay, you and they. Sorry, you second person. They, he, she, it, third person. Okay, this is the second person, third person. Okay, can you understand, ma? Yes, in it we want to use carefully. But I is a singular, but we want to use it for plural form. Okay, for example, I write a story. What is that? For example, we can say I write a story. For this we can use subject plus verb 1. Subject plus verb 1. Okay, we also. We write. Okay, we write a story. For this also subject plus verb 1. For you also subject plus verb 1. They also subject plus verb 1. But he is a third person. Okay, what is that? Third person. For that we want to use he writes a story. Not he writes a story. He writes a story. He plays cricket. He drinks water. Okay, he eats. Okay, he eats something, fruits we can say. So for that he, she, it. For this we want to use subject plus verb 1 plus s. What is that? Verb 1 plus s, or subject plus verb 1 plus es. Yes, es. Can you understand? This is the form. Okay, at the same time another one also, have, has. How we want to use have and has. For I, we, you, they. What is that? I, we, you, they. For that we can use have. For example, I have a pen. What is that? I have a pen. You have a pen. They have a pen. Okay. Yes, we have a pen. But for he, she, it, what we want to use? Has. Okay. I, we, you, they have. He, she, it has. He, she, it has. She has a pen. Okay. She has a pen. It has a pen. Okay. Yes. So this is the first form. Okay. Has, have, had. Okay, one. Had for past tense. Have, had for past tense. This is the first rule. Can you understand this? This is the first rule. These rules, you can use these rules in fill in editing and omission. Okay, you can use it. Error and correction. Yes. Next is singular form, plural form. What is that? Singular, plural. Am, is, are, was, were, will be, shall be. Am is if you find am, is, are, was, were, and then will be, shall be. If you find these words in the paragraph, after that definitely in the active voice, what is that? If the paragraph is in active voice, you want to use what is that? Verb 1 plus ing. Verb 1 plus ing. If the sentence is in active voice. If the sentence is in active voice. If the sentence is not in active voice, this is in passive voice, means you can use verb 3. You can use verb 3. For example, what is that? I am writing. What is that? I am writing. She is writing. They are writing. Okay. Was. They were playing. Okay. He was playing. So he subject plus verb. What is that? Was. If you find was, were, or anything, after that you want to use verb 1 plus ing. For example, writing. Write verb 1 plus ing. Writing. Okay, can you understand? This is the simple method. This is the simplest method. Okay. Yes, next will be, shall be in future. Okay. Can you understand this one, ma? Yes. Next, this is the present tense. Okay, present tense we have seen the formula. Already we have completed this. Okay, I have given homework also. Next, past tense. In the past tense, if you write did, if you find did, after did, you can use only verb 1. What is that? You can use verb 1 because did also a past tense. Did is a past tense helping verb. Okay, do form verb. So you cannot use once again verb 2. For example, I did wrote. Is it right? I did wrote the exam. This is wrong. I did write the exam because write verb 1, wrote verb 2. Okay. I did ate. Is it right? I did ate. This is wrong because we want to use I did eat. I did eat. Okay. This is the another one rule. Okay. These are rules. You must note it in your note. Okay. This is very important. Don't lose it. Okay, next, in the paragraph we have find what is that? Morning, afternoon, evening, night. Before that, what is that? In the it will help in omission. Not in morning. For example, I will come in morning. I will play in morning. I will play in morning. Is it right? Is it right? No, it is wrong because I will play in the morning. What is that? In the. What is that? Before morning, before evening. Before morning, before evening, before night, before noon. What do you want to write? In the morning. What is that? In the. What is that? In the morning. In the morning. In the evening. In the night. In the noon. This is another one rule. So before morning, evening, night, noon, we want to use the. We want to use the. Can you understand? We want to use the. And the next, one of the. Yes, for example, we can write the. Where we can use the one of the. He is my one of the. This is one of the famous film. This is my one of the famous film. So one, not one the, one of the. What is that? Not one the, one of the, none of the. Okay, we can use this. Can you understand, ma? Yes, we can use this in it. Next, another one rule. Lot of. In between lot, what is that? In between lot and noun, we want to use of. In between lot and noun, we want to use of. For example, I have lot of books. What is that? I have lot of books. Lot books. I have. What do you want to write? I have lot of books. Okay. I am growing lot of flowers. I am having lot of books. I am having lot of chalk piece, pens. Yes, before lot of and a lot. Lots of. What is that? Not lot of. Sorry. Lots of and a lot of. Lot of. Okay. So this is one of the another one rule. This is the another one rule. Can you understand? This is the another one rule. And the next, we can count. Yes, what are the subject you are studying? For example, Tamil, English, Maths, Science, Social Science. Before you can say last noun, we want to add and. Okay, for example, Tamil, English, Maths, Science and Social Science. Before last noun, what is that? Noun. For example, noun 1, noun 1, noun 2, noun 3, noun 1 Tamil, noun 2 English, noun 3 Maths, noun 4 Science. Before completion of noun, last noun 5 is the last. For example, before that we want to use and. We want to use and. This is the another one rule. This is the another one rule. Can you understand? This is the another one rule. Yes, at the always, if you find the time, what is that? If you find the time, before that we want to use. Okay, at, and, in. These three we want to use before the time. Particular time, at. For example, I will meet you at 3 o'clock. I will meet you at 3 o'clock. We can say particular time at. And then next, morning, evening, Sunday. For example, the before day and date. What we want to use? On. Okay, year and month. Year and I was born in 1987. Okay, we can say MGR was died in 1987. We can say. So in day and date on. Time, before time, what is that? Day and date on. Day and date on. Year and okay, in and the next at particular time. What is that? Particular time. We can use at and in before the time. Before the time. This is one of the preposition. Note it. Okay, this is one of the rule. Okay, yes. How many rules I am going to give? You can mark and write one by one with a number. Okay. Next, what is that? Do. If you find any infinitive gerund, we have studied about infinitive and gerund. What is that? Infinitive and gerund. Yes, gerund we are joining after the verb. ing. Infinitive before the verb to. Okay, this is to. To write, for example, to write. This is one of the infinitive. Okay, writing. If you are writing, writing. This is gerunde. This one is infinitive. Okay, infinitive, gerunde. To write. So if you are finding to, after that verb one only will come. What is that? Verb one. After to, to, after to, we can find only, we can use only verb one. What is that? Verb one. Don't forget, after to, after to, we can use only verb one. Only verb one. Don't forget, verb one. We can use only verb one. Yes. Next, after modals. Yes. What are the modals? Will, shall, may, might. Will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might. Yes, everything. These are to. Okay, these are modals. These are modals. After modals. What is that? After modals. After modals, we can use only verb one. After to also, we can use verb one. Yes, verb one we write written here. After to also, where we can use only verb one. After modals also, we can use verb one. I can write. What is that? I can write. I can sing. I can jump. Okay. I can dance. We cannot say I can wrote. That is wrong. That is wrong. Can you understand? So after modals, we can use only. After modals, we can use only verb one. What is that? After modals, we can use verb one. Verb one. Next, while. What is that? While. While is telling about the. What is that? While is telling about the continuous tense. Yes, one action is going on in the another one action. For example, while is a continuous tense. If you find a tense sentence, the sentence is continuous tense. That's all. Can you understand? For example, while I am watching a TV, the phone was ringing. Okay, she played or anything we can say. The phone rang. What that? The phone rang while I am watching TV. The phone rang while I was watching TV. So there are two actions. Okay, one is, what is that? I was watching TV. On the time the phone was ringing. The phone was ringing. So if you find, what is that? If you find while, after that definitely you want to use verb one plus ing. Verb one plus. This is one of the rule. This is one of the rule. What is that? If you find while, for example, here there is while. Okay. After that, what is that? Was watching. Already I told you, if you find was, am, is, are, was, were, will be, shall be. After that, we want to use verb 1 plus ing. I told you. In the active voice. Passive voice means we can use verb 3. Passive, if the voice is passive, we can use verb 3. But here is active voice. So what we want to use? Verb 1. Watch. Verb 1 plus ing. Plus ing. Okay. So these are very important. Okay. While plus verb 1 plus, or that while plus verb 1 plus ing. While plus verb 1 plus ing. Next also easiest one, but you don't know about that. Yes, what is that? This is very helpful in editing and omission, both error and correction and omission, both. For example, if you find a word and, what is that? If you find a word and, if you find a word and before that, what is the tense is having? After that also same tense will come. For example, there is verb 1. After the and also there is verb 1. If you find verb 2, After that also verb 2. After that also verb 2. Okay. If verb 3, verb 1 plus ing. Here also verb 1 plus ing. Okay. So this is very, very important. Maximum we are doing the mistake, but we can easily find out the answer with this help of this rule. For example, there is one word, after that they have given dash. What is that? After that they have given dash. You want to see before and what is the tense they have given, right? So this is the what is that? Present tense. So after and also, if there is given dash, only present tense will come. Only present tense will come. Okay. So definitely we can find the answer very easily. This is the very easiest method. This is the very easiest method. Next, everybody, nobody, somebody, anybody. Yes. Next one is everybody, nobody, somebody, anybody. If you find these kind of words, yes, after that you want to use the singular verb. After that you you want to use the singular, everybody. This is the next rule. Everybody, somebody, nobody, anybody, each. So if you are finding these words, if you are finding these words, these words, after that we want to use verb 1. Okay. So today you can revise these sentences and do some exercise. Tomorrow we can take another video. I will complete it tomorrow. Okay. Thank you.